My dear friend, you come to me with tears in your eyes, saying, Krishna, love only brings me pain. Every time I open my heart, it gets broken. Every time I trust, I am betrayed. Every time I give my all, I am left with nothing but emptiness. I see your wounded heart, dear one. You believe love is your enemy, but let me reveal a truth that will transform your understanding forever. You think love hurts you, but it is not love that causes you suffering. It is attachment. You see, when you were a child and your best friend moved away, you felt that piercing ache. You thought friendship was cruel. But what truly hurt was your attachment to keeping that friend forever, refusing to accept the natural flow of life. When you fell in love for the first time and they chose another, you declared love itself was poison. But the real poison was your demand that they love you back in exactly the way you desired. Then your resistance when the universe had different plans. You expected love to be a fortress that protects you from all pain. But then you discovered that true love is actually a river, flowing, changing, sometimes gentle, sometimes turbulent, always moving toward the ocean of divine consciousness. Listen carefully. You have been loving with conditions, like a merchant making deals with the divine. I will love you if you stay forever. I will trust you if you never hurt me. I will open my heart if you guarantee it will never break. But love with conditions is not love at all. It is fear wearing love's mask. When your parents disappointed you, when your partner left, when your child grew distant, when your friend betrayed your trust, in each moment you felt the sharp blade of attachment cutting through your expectations. And you blamed love itself. But here is the sacred secret, my dear child. Your heart was never meant to be a closed fist holding on to what you think you need. Your heart is meant to be an open sky, vast enough to contain all experiences, joy and sorrow, meeting and parting, love and loss. You see a mother bird teaching her young ones to fly, then pushing them from the nest. Does she love them less because she lets them go? You see the sun setting every evening, then rising again at dawn. Does the sun love the world less because of its eternal dance of coming and going? True love, the love I speak of in the Gita, the love that flows from your divine nature. This love does not hurt because it asks for nothing in return. It loves for the sake of loving, like a flower that shares its fragrance with everyone who passes, whether they stop to admire it or not. When you love this way, you become like the ocean, vast, deep, and unshakable. You can receive all the rivers of experience without losing your essential nature. A wave may disturb the surface, but the depths remain eternally calm. You have been afraid that opening your heart again will invite more pain. But I tell you this, the heart that has been broken and has chosen to remain open is the strongest heart of all. Your scars are not signs of weakness. They are proof of your courage to love despite the risks. My dear, so cease this war against love. Instead, surrender your attachments, your demands, your expectations. Love not to possess but to liberate. Love not to receive but to give. Love not because others deserve it, but because love is your very nature. When you love from this sacred space, you will discover something miraculous. Not only will love never hurt you again, but the very love you have been desperately seeking will finally find its way to you. The universe responds to the vibration of an open heart. And when you become love itself, love in all its forms, friendship, romance, family, purpose, will be magnetically drawn to your authentic radiance. Your heart was never meant to be a beggar at love's door. It was meant to be love's temple. Now go and love with fearlessness, and the universe will conspire to give you more love in return. The love you seek, my dear, is already seeking you. Your dear friend, Krishna. Modern AI Mystic is hosting the Mystic Circle, a space for curious, conscious minds to discuss how the Gita's timeless wisdom applies to modern life, career, relationship, mental health, and more. This will be a free roundtable discussion to discuss Gita for modern life. Want to be a part of it? Come in the Mystic Circle. Check the description and pinned comment to apply. Stay connected through the Mystic Letter and our WhatsApp community. All links in the description and pinned comment. Like, share and drop your reflections below, or just type the Mystic Circle to join deeper conversations. Your voice, your energy, your presence, it all matters here. Let's grow together, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Subscribe for more Gita wisdom. Radhe Krishna, and take care.